everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jayme and I am a mama with a budget. Thank you for joining me for week 3. What? Week 3 of May. Wow, where has this year gone? I don't like it. It has flown by so fast, hasn't it? It's crazy. All right, so let's jump on in. So this week I am stuffing $390. So again, it is a little bit less than what my usual amounts are. So to give you an idea or a bit of a background, I actually get paid fortnightly from my employer. So I do work for a volume builder who has not been in the news recently. But no, I do work for a volume builder and I do get paid fortnightly. So the amounts do slightly change because what happened, so for example, last week where I had my vet bill, which initially was $242 and I'd only put away $105 into my envelopes for vet bills. So I had to use my regular salary to make up the rest. And then what I do from there is whatever I have bills that are outside my normal bills, I will then pay that out of those bills and then we'll go back and divide my pay of what's left into 2. So last week was also a little bit less than normal because, as I mentioned, I splurged on something for myself and got myself a new planner. So $136 later with the exchange rate and postage, that is now on its way. So yay! Alrighty, so let's jump on in. So we do have $390 this week. So let's get started on that one. So as you know, the first thing that gets put away is my fuel money. So fuel will be getting its 50, which I don't think I'm going to need the whole 50 this week. So I was debating what to do with whatever's left over, whether or not I just pop it into another challenge. Do I put it in my 100 envelope challenge? Do I put it in my splurge for myself? Who knows? I don't know yet. But let me know what you do with your money that's left over. Do you just pop it away, put it back into the tray and just sort it out as you go? Or do you put it somewhere specific? Because that would really help me. All right, so let's jump on in. So first one, as everyone knows, is my must stuff. So my high priority funds. So for this week, car maintenance, again, is getting its usual 20. So let's pull that out. So you may notice I have consolidated these notes. So I have a bunch of hundreds now. Do you know how excited I was to change these all over to hundreds? I was so excited. So let's pull that on out. So let's pull our 20. So now we have 100. Oh, hundreds. 100. 120, 140, 160, 180 put away for car maintenance. Oh, it's so exciting watching this grow. From where I was in the beginning to where I am now. Oh, it's so exciting. Get in there. All right. Car rego. So car rego again is going to get its 20. So let's pull that one out. Thank you very much. So let's color in 4 of these. So let's do, see again, every week, same thing, coloring in myself. So let's put our 20 into this one. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in for rego, because before you know it, it's going to be time to pay the rego again. Oh, I love when that bill rolls around. All right, dental. So dental is going to get its usual 20 again. So pull that one out. All right, look how quickly this one's coming along. Oh, it's so exciting. And the good thing is, as of next week, when my pay actually goes in, I will have a little bit more than normal. So I had an afterpay that I had every single week every fortnight for Disney on Ice tickets. So I used Afterpay for that, and I just paid the last payment off on that last week. So I'll have an extra $78 every week, every fortnight to pop into something. So yay! Dental, so 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 popped away for dental. So this week I'll probably swap those ones out for another 100. Oh, hundreds are so exciting. Medical. So medical is going to be getting its 25. So with medical, so as you know, the amounts are a little bit funky at the moment. So next week I'm going to pop in an extra 10 to round it back out so that these will all be even. I'll be able to finally colour in another one for medical. So medical, 100, 120, 130, 140. Inside medical. Home improvement is going to get its 20 again. So in home improvement, we have 100, 120, 140. So 140 into that one. As you know, that one I colour in later on. So emergency. I am so proud of my emergency fund right now, because emergency is getting nice and chunky. So on emergency now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 275. You guys, 275 in emergency. Isn't that so good? Oh, this is just too exciting. Let's pick a different color. We always pick the same. Let's do orange. No, let's do yellow. No, let's do green. Because I realised the yellow's in the coins. But 275, guys. See, little by little, it adds up. It's so good. All right, school. So now school will get its 20. So now that'll be sitting on, should be 100 now. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Yay. So I think I might need to get some, I think I mentioned last week I need to get some more uniform. So I might wait, beef that up a little bit more and then organise some more uniform for Mr. Jackson. Especially coming into winter, he's going to need another jacket, that's for sure. All right. Let's pop that one back in. Yes, so I have added in a few extra ones for this week going forward. So I realised that as I was stuffing things away, and especially when I ordered my planner, I realised that with all this money that I'm putting away, I haven't actually set anything for myself to spoil myself with. And it's taken me, 5 weeks to figure out that I haven't actually been spending anything on myself, and I've been putting money towards everything else. So I've decided that was silly, and I will admit I am guilty of doing that all the time. But I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be able to treat myself to things. So as of next week, I will be putting money away into a splurge envelope for myself. Travel. So travel is getting its 100. So travel now has 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm so used to saying 50. I'm not used to counting hundreds. So travel now has 4. So in this one, with all the little worlds, I made each icon $2,000, which $200, which will equal out to be, I think it was $8,000. Once I color them all in. If that amount is wrong, I will pop it somewhere if I've added that up wrong. But what I did do with that, because it is such a big amount to put away every single week, I will color in the water 1 week for 100, and then the continents for the other 100 in green. So that's why they're half colored in. So now we are sitting on 400 for travel. Because I still want to take my family to Disneyland. Oh, that's a dream. That's the long dream. All right, so let's move on to blue. So there will be a new one in here as well that we'll see as we flick through. So birthday party. So again, I leave this one at the end because it's a variable. So birthday presents. I'm skipping birthday presents this week. So this is a new one, Father's Day. So this one at the moment, it's not listed on my Etsy store, but it will be coming up shortly. But I'm going to try and get a head start on Father's Day for my husband. So he is a golf enthusiast. So that's why I made that one, golf carts. So Jackson's saving. So last week, remember, I didn't put enough away. I didn't put the full 20 in. So this week will be the same. I was wanting to put 30 in this week to make up for the 10, but it's just not going to work with what I've got. Maybe at the end when we see what we've got left over, I might be able to pop some extra in, but for the moment, we'll now round that out. So the kids' money. So the kids' money, let me see. We'll put in, actually, let's put 20 in for the kids' money this week because it's, yeah, let's do that. So the kids now have 50, 70, 80, 85 popped away for anything they may need. So at the moment, there's nothing that I can think of at the moment, but we'll see how we go. But let's give them 20 this week instead of their 50. Bedding, I'm going to leave bedding just to see what's left. So let's pop that one away. And my green one. So as you guys would know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I had popped out a little poll to see what color I should buy for my next binder, because this thing, it's getting too fat and I have a problem with, you see how they're curling? Yeah, I have a problem with that. So I've realized that the most that you can pop in these is 9. 8's probably better, but 9 is probably the limit that can go in it before it starts doing that. So I'm going to be getting a new one for just the savings challenges. So I do have some other ones in here that are like my low priority sinking funds. So they'll stay in the green one, but depending on what the poll results were, so I'm filming this on a Thursday, so the poll is still open, but depending on which one wins is what color that I think I'll pick. So wasn't sure whether I wanted to go with pink or with yellow. So depending on what wins will be the color that you'll see in the next envelope, next binder. So that's why this one's loose at the moment. So that one's not actually going to get anything this week. So let's go through and just do the ones that have their set amounts already. So Christmas will be getting its 20. So Christmas now has 100, 20, 40. So 140 away for Christmas. So let's color that one in. So this one with the amount that's on here should take me right up to Christmas. But of course, anytime I have the ability to pop any extra away, I think I'll pop it into Christmas, trying to give myself a bit of a head start where I can. So tax time will help with that if I get a tax return, depending on what else is happening at the time, of whether that needs to go to something else or whether I can put all of my tax refund in these. That'd be fun. So again, this is another one that I created with for clothes because I realized I never buy myself clothes. I don't even remember the last time I did, and I seem to go through phases where I'll probably do it like once every 6 months. Honestly, probably even more than that, and then I'll just go through and do a little splurge and try and spend $200-300 at once. But again, I need to start treating myself a bit more. So I do have a clothes one in here now. So gifts, I'm skipping gifts this week because, as I mentioned, I do have an event coming up this weekend where this money is going to be going towards that. So that will be empty next week. So grower gardens out. So pet needs, I may start pet needs this week. I may not, see how we go. So this is the fourth one that I started, is planner needs. So obviously nothing's a need when it comes to a planner, but now that I do have my new plum planner that's coming, I wanted to be able to, buy extra stickers and accessories and things that I want to be able to go in my planner. So that one's specifically going to be for that. So again, that one's going to start next week. Self-love. and vet bills. All right, so let's see what we've got left. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30. All right, so starting off, let's go to House of Cards. I feel like I need a little theme song. All right, so let's do House of Cards to see how much we're putting away into this one. All right, ready? So let's get the cards out. Let's get our Harry cards out. And let's see, what are we putting away today? All right, ready? And we have Harry, diamonds. Oh, that's 10. Thanks, Harry. So let's pop that into this one. So we'll pop our 10 away for Harry in our diamonds. Colour in that one. So there you go, guys. Anyone that's playing along with me this week? Diamonds. Thanks, Harry. All right. So we've got that one popped in. All right, so House of Cards is done. So that means we now have 20 left to pop into our other funds. So let's see, what are we going to pop in this week? Which one's going to get money? Let's do... We'll do bingo. Let's do adventure. And let's do vet bills, actually. Let's put a little bit of money away back for vet bills. All right, so vet bills, it's only going to get a 5. Just so we can slowly start building that up, because you never know with dogs, they eat everything, or cats. My cat almost tried to attack some foil left over from dinner I made the other day. Ugh, that could have been expensive. Fortunately, he's done it before, so I know how expensive that is. So adventure or bingo? Yeah, let's do that. So adventure, pop it's 10. So let's do... I don't think we've done this one in there yet. So let's try that one. And I think we're nearly out of colours. I'll have to go get some more. Oh, any excuse to go to Office Works. Oh, it looks like I have to go. Oh, no. All right, so how are we doing in adventure now? So adventure has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. Popped away in our adventure savings challenge. So what we'll do with that, I don't know yet. And bingo. So let's pop that one into bingo. So let's do another 5 over here. Oh, what should we win if we win bingo? Or when we win bingo? You win $500, that's what you win. All right, so that's everything that we needed to put away for this week. So I didn't have any coins out this week, and it was only a smaller stuffing this week, but next week we will be back to normal with our higher amounts. Yay! As always, thank you for joining me in this week's cash stuffing video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!